Hello, everybody. It's a Tuesday. It's Gwen with CraftyLadyDesigns.com. We are going to get started on our little project here today. I do have a little show and tell, but this is really very interesting. Last week in the show, I said, well, this week, of course, we just did our ATC exchange. It was wonderful and fun. They were all gorgeous. Uh, Somebody said they were going to, when they'd received all theirs, we're going to post them and show them whatever. I may do the same. I have all of mine, but I kind of, I don't know if we need to wait. I think there was somebody that had, was expecting another one or two or whatever. So anyway, I did receive all mine and they were absolutely gorgeous and I appreciate it and fun. It was just really a lot of fun. Now this other deal, I don't know exactly what it's called. I forget. What is it? The letter, something letter. Ashley showed that on her show, and then I've seen it on YouTube a couple other times and whatever. I don't know. I don't. I tell you, and I'm not complaining. I'm really, really, really ultra busy with my work besides getting ready for class and all that. So I don't know. I'll think about all that. Easter's coming. Happy Easter to everybody. Have a great day. I do have a great day with my family. My grandbabies will be here to find what the bunny left. And he left quite a bit, or he's going to. And then I have a nice dinner with my daughter and son-in-law, and of course hubby Debbie, who's doing wonderful. I think he's going to play golf today. Um, what else? What else have I been? Well, there again, I've been praising these single-family dwellings all over Hamilton County and all around, and so I'm not complaining. I am back to the project. Last week, I didn't have, or the week before, I didn't have anything really planned or whatever, and then of course last week we did all the boxes. And Judy, I forgot to put up the dimension, the cutting guide, or whatever you want to call it, on the boxes, and I remembered it quite frankly this morning. I'll try to get that up. It's going to be kind of hard to do, without pictures and whatever, but I can, and give you the dimensions and the cutting and whatever. Oh, and then number two, we had two or three, um, I think it was three last week where we froze and we did this and we did that, and I tried to save them. So they're up there. A couple of them I didn't get blown away. I just haven't had time to get back with it. So if we do freeze or we have to go away and come back, I will absolutely, they'll all be saved. I'll go through and try to label them. I hope we don't have that problem. I mean, I don't know. Uh, but if we do, just stay with me and I'll be back. So I indicated that we were going to do, if I got with the ATCs, if I got the ATC box in and I'd ordered that, I would do the box. Well, the box came in. Let me do with everything else. Oh, this box came. I ordered two of them, and it came, of course, not too long after, and it has. This comes inside to make a little flip book or whatever you want to do with it. So here it is. However, and I'm all the and now these are the ATC, the G45 ATC tags with the little ring. I thought this box was real little for the ATC flip. In fact, I thought these were coming in this box. Now, I don't know. Uh, is Jenny not feeling good again, honey? Are you not feeling good, Jenny? Hi, Sheila. Hi, honey. Nice to see you as well. Let's see if Margaret Ann. Margaret Ann, why aren't you automatically modded? You're supposed to be. Where's Jenny? Okay, Jenny's modded. Okay. Anyway, back to my story. These are the ATC tags that I assumed would come in this. I ordered these separately. Extra ones that I assumed would come in this box, but they didn't. These came in. So maybe I misunderstood. I don't know. Maybe there is not an ATC box and utilizes these cards for the little mini. I don't know. Well, we're not doing this box because and I'm all organized. I'm all ready to go. I had my paper all cut out. I on and on and on. Um, Here's my little papers that I have all cut out to cover the top, the box, whatever. Well, I'm looking at and I'm using this paper because I just, number one, like this paper, but number two, I need to really start using up some of these, and then we have new things coming in all the time, so I can order new. So I have all of them cut out and good to go. Well, I'm sitting here and I look over on my counter, and guess what I see? I see this. I see this box that we made, I don't know when, not very long ago. This is the same box, the same paper, and this is funny because I have virtually picked out the same paper to redo the new box. Uh, we've already done it, and we've already done it in the same paper. So I'm not doing it again today, and I'm sorry. Um, I suppose I could have chosen it. Well, no, I didn't really. I mean, I'm just about ready to go on here, and I look up and see this box. So this is what we did. This is what it would look like virtually if we did it again today and in the same paper. So I'm not going to do that today. What I am going to do, I am going to use this paper. I love this paper, Time to Celebrate. I love it. I just still have, I have a lot. Well, I've got this pad, and then I have two of the 8x8 pads, scrapadabadoo.com. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to make a mini. I'm going to make a very simple paged mini with this paper, embellish it like I do with the flowers and the this and the that. I'm going to put these aside because they're in my way. And I hope you're not disappointed, but I mean, there's, Now, we also, quite frankly, have made several of these minis. I really don't have anything. I'm just going to start cut. Any questions while we're here? Oh, gosh. Jenny, I hope you are too, honey. I hope you're feeling better. I don't know if Carolyn, I don't think they're probably not out. Barry's probably not out of bed. Well, she's close. So I'm going to make a mini, and it's going to be a 6-page mini, and this paper I have in my stash, and it's certainly, but it looks bright and springy, and the flowers and the whatever. Won't get this finished today. I really like the one we did with the Home Sweet Home, or yeah, Home Sweet Home. I like those pages, and I just didn't have time to get those all cut. So this is going to be very simple page. Oh, we're getting my score. We are going. Seems like I cut this down. I'm trying to remember. This is 8.5 by 11, and we're going to score it at 5.5. We've made this before. We're going to turn it 90 degrees and score it at, let me see if we do that. Let's see. 1, 2.5. Okay, we're going to score it at 2.5 across the bottom. We've done this several times. So it's an 8.5 by 11. You're going to score it down at 5.5 down the center, turn it 90 degrees, and score it at 2.5 across the bottom. We're going to do this for 6 pages. 5.5 down the middle. Now we may have some newbies here, and I think we do 2.5 down the side. That hasn't seen this one. I don't know who, but hi, Carol. Sweeping the dog and walking the floor. Yes, I am That Kind of a Blonde. Oh dear. Um, 5.5. It's 8.5 by 11. You're gonna score it 5.5, turn it 90 degrees, and score it at 2.5 across the bottom. Do that for 6 pages. I love this book, and I've made this book 5.5, turn 90 degrees, 2.5. I've made this book a lot. It's simple. It's functional. It holds quite a bit. I'm using, and this cardstock is about 85 pound. I like a little heavier cardstock for the pages. 5.5 down the middle, turn it 90 degrees, and 2.5 down the side. Oh, I skipped. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, it's all right. Okay, we'll cover it up. That's our scoring. Go lay down, Moa. Mommy just knocked some. Oh, okay. So you're going to fold in half and burnish. And as I say, this is a little heavier. So fold it in half and burnish it. Then open it up and then fold up the bottom and burnish. And then you're going to turn it and fold it back on itself. Now this gets a little bulky. Not bad, but you really need to go back and burnish it well. There is our page. This is going to fit. We got a pocket here and a pocket here. This is going to fit on your hinge, and then this is going to be a pocket here. Now, I'm going to fold all these and burnish all these, but before I close them up, I'm going to put a thumb pull here, like we do, and I'm going to use my envelope punch board. Everybody okay and been okay and ready for Easter? I got to go buy my ham. Oh, I have the same thing every Easter. I've had for, I don't know, 100 years. We always had a big Easter when I was growing up. One of Mother's favorite holidays, and mine too. I always got new Easter clothes. I don't anymore. It was one of the biggest shocks in my life when I really was all grown up and on my own, and Easter came, and I didn't have any new Easter clothes. I never will forget that. I thought, oh my gosh, hello, is this the way it's going to be? Anyway, it's been okay. Hi, Bunny. Hi, honey. How are ya? Did I say hi to Renee? Are you popping in? We're making a book. We're making a mini because I was going to make over a mini that we made about a month ago, maybe not very long ago. So I changed my mind. We're going to make a quick mini here. Bright colors, Easter colors, spring colors. I just put up my Easter wreath, and I know I'm running late. I got a table full of things I need to put away, my dining room table, from past whatever. Put up my wreath and put out my bunnies. And my babies are coming, so I got their baskets to put together. I don't know. I'm reading real quick. When I lean over, I'm reading. Everybody okay then, I hope. What do we have new and exciting? Carol, I watched your newsletters and your whatever. New things coming in and on. Okay, we folded all our pages. There they are. 8.5 by 11, scored down the center at 5.5, turn it 90 degrees, scored at 2.5. Now, so I won't forget, Margaret Ann won't have to holler at me. I'm going to put a thumb pull. Now, the pockets are 5.5. 5.5. Well, that's a little close. But anyway, so we're going to do a thumb pull. You're going to turn this like so. This is your bottom. And put it in. And so you're going to put this at 2 1/4. Well, that doesn't look centered, but it's what it said. Measure twice, cut once. 5 1/2 is 2 1/4. No, 2 3/4. No wonder it didn't look right. 5 1/2, 2 1/2, and 2 1/2 is 5 plus another quarter. 2 3/4. See, I am not a math genius. 2 3/4. There we go. Oh, looky there. That happens to be half. And then do the other side, and I put the seam at 2 3/4. So there we have both of our pockets has a thumb pull, and then it folds like so. And then we'll put pattern paper there, and it'll enhance it. So we have 2 3/4. So we're going to go ahead and do all these. 2 3/4. Oh, I don't want that. Put the seam on 2 3/4 right there. I haven't done any crafting. And I will. Oh, I told Judy I would get those a cutting guide per se on all those boxes, and I do have them written down in my book, but I didn't get it done. And I don't like telling people I'll do something and not doing it, and that's been happening lately. I don't like it. 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. This is a very easy book to make. And there we are. We have, oh, and here, Margaret Ann, do you want these? You can have them, honey. Did you see what she made? What has been making today? Hi, Pam. Hi, Miss Pam. I'm making a mini. I was going to do something else, and I found out that we'd already done it recently. And same paper, you know, same everything. Paper, book. So box. And I did. I really thought the ATC box would be smaller, but they're not. But we could use some of the little ATC cards. I was trying to correlate and keep up with our little theme per se. Now we are going to do our, oh dear, I got to get some chipboard. Oh dear, what did I do with all that? We're going to make our cover. Our cover is going to be 6 by 6 1/2. I better write that down. Let me see. Wait a minute. It's going to be 6 by 6 1/2. Yeah, 6 by 6 1/2. And the spine is going to be 6 by 2. So we're going to cut our chip. It's going to be on a chipboard. And I've got to find some chipboard. Where is the chipboard? I've got tons of it, but have I got some big pieces, or will these work? Let me see what I got here. Oh, I probably don't have any that'll work. Of course not. That's 5 and something. That won't work. And I don't have this all laid out because, as I said earlier when I come on, I have absolutely changed my mind. Well, I'm going to have to hop up and get me some chipboard. I do have it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is, right here, right behind me, dear word. And I'm going to cover it, so I'm going to use craft chipboard. This is the heavier chipboard that you have to use a knife or whatever with it. So I use an old, well, it's not, well, it is kind of old, but see, this also has, see, that's hard. This also has a grain. So I take this older, well, the cutter's not older per se. It's just I've gotten a new one, and I run that, and you sometimes you can pop it back, and then I finish it with my craft knife. I can't even talk. 6 by 6.5. Do the same thing. I love making books anyway. Okay, there's one, your front. Let's see, this is, wait a minute. This is 6. Okay, we're going to cut this 6.5 as well. I'm frozen. I am frozen. Oh my. I'm frozen.